Are you in the company Secret and you want to sign up more reps and sell a lot more product? Well, be glad you're watching this webinar. We're going to show you an amazing marketing system, how you can go out there and market Secret and get a lot more results doing it a way you might have not have thought of by thinking outside the box and really doing some dynamic pages like you're seeing here today. So for example, we have this page here. One of the Secret's best products is a mud mask. And imagine when someone would go to your page and actually seeing a mud mask being applied on the background of your page. Can you imagine what happens when you post something like this on your Facebook page and people go to it? As opposed to going to a generic website, you're going to get results. And it's very curious. Who do you know has skin? Who do you know that doesn't want to look younger? Our team is making thousands, giving away free samples. See how we pay every week. You see, it doesn't say what the company is. What it's doing is showing somebody a curious approach that makes them say, well, sure, I want to look younger. Yeah, I'd like to make some money. Let me see what's going on here. And they got to fill out the form before they get any information. Or you could do something like this. Look years younger in minutes. Our products erase lines and wrinkles instantly. See the proof in our before and after pictures. Seacret has some great before and after pictures. Get a free sample today. Now, if you give samples away, if you don't, we're going to show you how to make these pages, and you could edit every line, change all the colors, change all the fonts, even do the backgrounds using a system called the Conversion Pros. It is one of the best marketing systems on the planet, and it's going to show you how to do some really cool stuff. For example, let me show you some of our static pages, some of our other skincare pages. For example, check this one out with a before and after picture in the background. Gets a lot of attention. Or maybe you like something like this. Who do you know that has skin? Who do you know that doesn't want to look younger? And this is a great page here. And we're going to show you how to build. We give you unlimited pages. So you can actually, so what happens is a lot of people, they get into a company, they get a website, and they keep marketing the same website over and over and over again, even though every single rep in your company is marketing this same exact website. People have already seen it. People know people that were in your company and already quit, and they might look at it and say, I knew someone was in that deal, and they're not in that deal anymore, so I'm not even going to look at it. So by using our system, you're able to create these awesome curiosity pages that people say, well, let me find out some more information. And think about it. While everybody else in the company is using the same website over and over and over again, you could use this one on Monday, this one on Tuesday, this one on Wednesday. And you could constantly be pumping out new content, and it's going to attract people because they look at you and say, what does this person have? Because I'm seeing stuff that this person's using that no one else in the entire company uses. I want to work with this person because they have some stuff. They have a cool marketing tool. I want to work with this person. So what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for success right away. So let me show you how easy it is to build pages. You click on our add button, and there's no technical skills at all. You don't have to be technical. There's no HTML codes. First and foremost is you could add pages that have no video, okay? And we have all kinds of templates here that you could just choose from. And then we have video templates, which we're going to get into a minute, that you can use some of the awesome Seacret videos off of YouTube and just pop them in these pages. But to get started, I'm just going to grab this page right here. I'm going to start to edit it. Okay. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to scroll down and click on Pick Background Image. We already have a bunch of galleries already set up for you. And then you could just go down to, I believe it's skincare here. Let me go look. I'm pretty sure we have skincare. Where's it? Right here. And we got tons of awesome pictures already in here for skincare that look great. So let's say you found one you liked. One click of your button, it instantly becomes the background of your page. Was that difficult? You clicked your mouse one time. Let me show you again. You scroll down here, and you just click on skincare. We even have men pictures as well, so if you're trying to target men's skincare. But if you like what you see, like, all these are really good. Like this one here for anti-aging. All right, let's say we like this one. Let's use this. So what I'm going to do here, you see a cursor, I'm just going to delete the text and just type, who do you know that likes to get old? And then I'm going to go down this next line and I'm going to write nobody. We show you how to earn thousands in the billion-dollar anti-aging market. Then I'm going to go down here to this line, and I'm going to say, see how, watch our presentation. I'm just going to delete that line of text. Okay, so all I've done is type so far. But now I want this to look cooler. So I'm going to click here. And we have over 700 fonts involved. So we have 700 fonts. Every time you hit a font, you'll see it changes. So you could come in here and play with the way you want it to look. You could change the size just by sliding this thing back and forth. It's so easy to use, and it looks so cool because you're not doing anything that anybody else is using, because you can make it look so different because of all the options. I mean, look at all these different fonts we give you. All right, so let me just find one here that looks pretty cool. I kind of like this one. And so I want that. But now let's say I want it to kind of look a little maybe pinkish, match their kind of skin tone. So look at the colors that we give you here. And then when you get in the colors, you can actually kind of come in and choose. So I'm going to choose that. That looks good. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to change the colors of a few other things. Let's take a free tour just to make the page look cohesive. I'm going to change the color of that. And we even have what we call background shadows, so we can make the text pop off the page a little bit. And the button color, you could even change that. So I want the button color to kind of match the page here. And we train you on the system when you get the system how to do all this kind of stuff. And you can even change what the button says too. If you don't want it to say take a free tour, maybe you want to say click here. You can change it. You can change the font. You can change the color. You can even add your social networking buttons. For this page, I'm going to take them off, but we'll show you how to add them later, okay? And you can even change the opacity of this background here. So if you want to make this square a little bit darker and really stand out on the page, you can make it as dark as you want. You can even change the color of it if you want. See? You know, you could go red, you could go blue, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go back here. Just do it like that. That looks good. All right, so now I'm going to write anti-age. I'm going to save this page. And as I showed you before, you can even do video backgrounds. Okay, we have a ton of video backgrounds like this here, okay, that you could do like that, okay, which really make your page a step off. All right, so now what we're going to do, though, is we want people to watch your Seacret presentation. So I'm going to go to YouTube, click on YouTube, and I'm going to write Seacret Webinar 2017. All right, and maybe I'll take the Seacret Skincare. Here we go. And let's find one for Seacret. It's amazing nothing's coming up. All of you in Seacret should start really start ranking some videos here. All right, Seacret webinars. Here we go. Seacret Skincare. You guys have so many. So what's really cool is, okay, so let's say you like this one here, this business overview. All right. What I'm also going to do, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find, I'm going to go back to our templates here, and I'm going to look for a 2 video page, because instead of 1 video, I'm going to add 2 videos on 1 page. Okay. So now that I have that, I'm going to change the background. I'm just going to click on it. I could go into skincare if I want. The only thing is the videos kind of take up the majority of the page there. So sometimes videos are kind of in the way, kind of hard to see. So what I'm going to do, instead of doing a video background, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do what we call a texture background. And we got all these cool textures that you can choose from, okay? And I'm going to find one that just looks pretty cool here, that looks good. Just scroll down just to show you some of these, because we have a whole bunch that just look great. Maybe I'll choose something like this. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this. Watch this webinar. And I'm going to play with this here. I'm going to do a font I like called Bangers. It's a very good marketing font. You might have seen that font before. It's used in a lot of marketing pages. Watch this webinar. So I'm going to come back here to the Seacret webinar. Where was it? I'm going to scroll down here until I find one. Right here. Now there's a lot of webinars. So what you want to do is find the best webinar, the one that makes you say, oh my gosh, I have to sign up when you watch it. Okay? I know you guys have a lot of great leaders in that company. So find one you like. And then all I did was copy and paste the link.
This company started.
And the webinar pops right in the page. Now what we're going to do is we're going to edit this second one. And I'm going to say, want proof, see the results. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this one here. I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to go to Bangers. Make that a little bit bigger. Throw on a background shadow. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and look for Seacret before and afters. Okay, so here we go. This is the Recover, Seacret. There's all kinds here. So let me see here which one I was looking at. Maybe I like, okay, before and after results with Seacret.
Hi, welcome to Josh and Phoebe Talk.
Okay, this is one. I'm going to look for actually Seacret testimonials maybe. You want to find a video full of before and after pictures. Okay, maybe this one here.
A full-time chiropractic assistant.
Really good. Okay, now this is not necessarily talking about the products themselves, but talking about maybe the opportunity here. Now this one has a URL built in, so I'd probably try to find this video without a URL in it, which I'm sure it's out there on YouTube somewhere. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to use this. So want proof, see the results, paste. So now you have a webinar, and then you got proof that the business works. So then what we're going to do here is underneath that, we're going to write questions. Call me Joe Blow 555.555.1212, and I'm just going to make that a little bit opalescent. We're going to take away this form because we're not going to need it, and then we're going to change this button to say join now. Okay, and here's what's really cool. You could add your social networking. So maybe you want to add your Facebook so they can not only join you, but if they have questions, whoops, real quick too, I want to change this before I forget the Bangers. So the page is cohesive here because I'm going to show it to you in a second. Bangers. Little text shadow there. Okay, so we did that. And now I'm going to show you how to add social media. So we got a social media tab. You just go over here. And if you want them to connect with you on Facebook, you're just going to write www.facebook.com/username. All right, and let's say you wanted them to also connect with your Instagram. Maybe you have a lot of before and after pictures on your Instagram. And that's all you wanted to use. The other ones you didn't care about. You just click continue, and you'll see now you only got a Facebook and Instagram. So whatever you type in, you'll have. If you don't want any, you just type none. All right, so now I'm going to do, save this real quick. All right, now this box here, the custom redirect URL. See this button, join now? In this box, that's where you're going to type your Seacret page. So .join Seacret or whatever your is, or maybe it's your username.seacret.com or whatever that is. That's what you're going to put there. Okay, so let me hit save here. All right, so here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to go back to these cool pages we made. Remember all those cool pages I showed you earlier? Watch this. So I'm going to edit it. Let me just get rid of all those for a second. I'm going to hit edit. So you hit a little box, click edit. And then we have a drop down that's going to pop up. And what I'm going to do here is find the page I just made, the webinar page. Okay? Let me find it here. There we go. Save. So watch this. Let's say you went out and you posted this on Facebook. And someone says, wow, I'd want to look younger. How do I do it? And they fill their name in. Nancy Smith. And she puts her email in and her phone number. Says, take a free tour. Bam, look what pops up. The webinar starts on.
Just so we're not strangers. And
they're going to watch this whole webinar, get super excited about what's going on. Then they're going to see the proof, okay, because you gave third-party proof. After they watch the webinar, they're like, well, does this really work? Then you're showing them the proof on the same page. And here's what's great. Then they got your name and phone number. So if they have a question, they can call you right away. They don't have to try to find your phone number. They can connect with you on Facebook. They can connect with you on Instagram. They can click join now with their credit card in their hand and go over and either order the products or join you. So it's very, very, by doing it this way, you're pre-selling them before they get to the main page. Now let me show you. Some of you just post videos on your Facebook page and send people a link for Facebook. Here's why this is bad. You're going to see all your competition to the right, okay? You're going to see all these other reps in Seacret marketing, and someone that you sent a YouTube video, what you basically did is said, hey, go ahead and sponsor shop me. Don't join me, but go ahead and look at everybody else in the entire company, find somebody you like and join them instead of me. Because that's what you're doing when you use a YouTube video and then go over here to YouTube. Instead of watching a video, build into a page, watching another video, seeing your name and phone number so they can contact you, this is a way better thing to do. Now check this out. We built a lot of different pages. Remember, I told you we give you unlimited pages so you don't have to be the person marketing the same page over and over again, being boring like, you know, a lot of people out there. So we're going to hit save. And then if you wanted to market this in your Facebook, Nancy could see it, and she's like, well, what's going on over here? This looks pretty cool. Let me figure out what's going on. Bam! You took them right back to your webinar. So she'd be sold. You got it right here, the join button. And you could do this over and over again. We give you unlimited pages. So it can make you a master marketer, and everybody thinks that you know what you're doing because you're not boring and you're popping off pages like crazy. You know, maybe 3-4 times a week, you're launching new stuff while all the same people in the company are just posting the same website that everybody's seen over and over and over again. Okay, so if you want to generate lots of hot quality leads, this is the way to do it. So for example, we come over here. You see what I'm doing? All I did was drop down, point and click, no technical skills at all, and bam, right to your webinar. Well, here's what's really cool as well. So I'm going to show you a couple more things here that you can do with Seacret, and you're going to be blown away. Number two, one of the things that's a hot button in Seacret is you guys have an awesome car program. And you give away cars. So let's say I wanted to lead with that. I maybe didn't want to lead with the product, but I wanted to lead talking about how Seacret could give them a car in the driveway. Well, I'm going to go to pick background image, and I'm going to scroll down to a gallery that we got called vehicles. So I click on this, all kinds of great vehicles here, okay? So I could find a really hot car. I mean, there's a Tesla right there. We got a lot of the exotics, of course. And, you know, maybe I'm just going to do this Audi page here because this is great. All right. So then I can edit the text. We will pay for your luxury car. You pick it out, and we will make the payment. Some people have got one in their first 30 days. Again, we're making this very curious. Does it say the name Seacret on it? No. Find out how. Watch our presentation. Now, I don't know very many people that don't want to have a luxury car, especially if somebody else is going to pay the bill. All right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and edit some of this. And maybe find a cool font here. Let me go down here, find something really fun. Just playing around here. Again, we have so many fun fonts. I mean, I find myself in the back office just having so much fun looking at like crazy stuff that you can do. I mean, and look how different each one of these look. Each one, I do that. I like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to really make this pop. I'm going to do a red background shadow. So what we're going to do here is kind of do this here. And this is the fun stuff you can do. Make it glow a little bit. Okay? So then maybe I'll make this white background shadow red. And maybe I want the text a little bit bigger right there. And see how, watch our presentation. Maybe I want to do that black again. And what I can do is I can look at the font, FJ. It starts with FJ. So if I want it to look the same, I could click here and hit FJ, and it'll automatically find the font for me. So I go like this, text shadow red. See, you could do so much cool stuff and make this thing just pop like crazy here. Make this, I'm going to do take a free tour in white with the red background shadow. I always think white, black, and red look really cool together. And then on this button here, we're going to make the button red. We're going to make the text black. And we're going to give it a background shadow. And we're going to take away the social buttons on this page here. Okay. So let's take a look at that. I mean, that is one heck of a hot looking page right there. Okay. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to name it real quick. And you can actually do video backgrounds too if you want, like a car. I could go take a Audi video and pop it in the background. I could show you how to do that. So let me just show you that real quick. So if I wanted to go on here and I wanted to find a Audi video. Usually I want to find one though that doesn't.
How's it going, guys? So today I'm going to show you what it's like to drive the 2017.
A lot of these on YouTube have intros that come up. So I'm just going to take this video real quick. So I can actually take a video if I want right off of YouTube and make it the background on my screen. Watch this. Hit save. And there you go. How about that? How hot is that? I love that. All right, so I'm going to save this page. All right, so we will pay for your luxury car. I mean, that looks just great. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back in here, and I'm going to just grab another video page, like this one here, and hit Start Edit. And then I'm going to go over here and write Seacret Car Program. All right, drive your dream car with Seacret. Okay, so this is a video that shows that have cars. And actually, you know what I might do? Let me find one. Seacret car bonus. I'm looking for a video that actually explains it, and it actually explains the car bonus itself. see what I can find here. Pretty sure there was one. Car bonus. Well, of course, you will know where, you know, some of the stuff is on Facebook and where it's not. And see if you can find one that just talks about the car program. So let me just get that other video real quick. All right, since this is the only one I really can find right now without looking too long, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. I know what I'll do.
The Conversion Pros. How to add your own.
Okay, so I popped that in there. I'm going to hit background image. I'm going to go to vehicles. And I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna get the Audi here. Maybe I'll do this Audi. The good old R8. Okay, don't want that. And see how to get a car paid for by us. And then I'm going to make this a blue color. Whoop. Pop it out a little bit. And then over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write find out more, click button below. Because by leading with the car program, you're going to find a lot of people, they might not have any interest in skincare whatsoever. But all of a sudden they find out that this company has a very awesome car program. They might say, well, shoot, I don't care what the product is. If I can put a free luxury car in my driveway, show me more. Okay, it piques their interest. Where maybe, especially when you're talking to some men, maybe some men aren't necessarily interested in skincare, right? It's not something that they use every day. Some do. But by leading with a luxury car, it might attract a crowd that wouldn't click on a skincare page, okay? So that's where it gets really, really exciting, is the fact that we give you so many pages, you can start marketing outside the box. All right, so I'm going to say, I'm just going to name this real quick. And I'm going to put this all together for you, and you're going to be blown away here in a second. And so let me show you some really cool stuff here. But I love leading with the car program because, again, it's outside the box, and a lot of your other reps don't ever do that. Even though you have it, a lot of them don't think to do it. Okay? So let me go back and connect all these pages together, and you're going to be blown away with what I did in just a few minutes. Again, I'm not using any technical skills here whatsoever. And 1 second here, free Audi. Edit. All right. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to what we call daisy chain pages together. And it's very cool. Okay, so all right, you ready? Here we go. So let's say they clicked on this page. And I'm interested in putting this Audi in my driveway. How do I get this Audi? They fill out the form. Take a free tour. Bam! It goes right to and they're seeing all these people with free cars, right? I think that's an Audi right there. And then they say, well, I want to find out more. Click the button. They click there. Bam! We just connected them right to the webinar. That's going to explain the whole thing, the comp plan, the car program. They're going to see that it works. They're going to see your results. Then they got your name and phone number to call, and join now. How cool is that? All right. Now, if you think that's cool, I'm going to show you another feature that we got inside our system called a webinar builder. And let's say you want people to watch a webinar, but you don't have all day to do webinars all day long, right? So Seacret webinar. So I go here. Here's one by Jesse. Now this is 2014, so some things might have changed here. So love Jesse, great guy. So let's say I wanted to use this webinar though. I don't, you know, again, you have to see which ones are current. But, you know, cash in on the $1 billion anti-aging market. Watch this webinar. Okay, then I can even change the background if I want. So if I wanted to change the color here, I could change the color, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna schedule a webinar. So I'm gonna take his YouTube video, I'm gonna hit paste, and we're gonna make it look like it goes live. We want that to play at 12:30. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a redirect button here that says join now. I'm only gonna do this on the first one for time, but I would add this to all of them. But just for time's sake, I'm not gonna do it here. Join now. And then you would put in your Seacret page. So www.joinseacret.com or whatever your link is. And text color, let's say I want white now, I want black. And then background color, maybe I'll choose something like the background here. So you can see kind of how it looks right there. Size of the button, we're gonna make it big, confirm. All right, so now I'm going to click add. And then let's say I want another webinar to play at 2:30 in the afternoon. Paste, add. Of course, I'd add the redirect button too. And then let's say I wanted another webinar to play at 4:30. Add. And then I want another webinar to play at 6:30 because I don't have time to do all these, but I want a webinar system that literally will sell for me around the clock. So that's what I'm setting up right now is a webinar system that sells for me around the clock. And then let's say I want to do one more at 10:30 at night. Okay? Add. Let's say you have a Facebook page. You want people to connect with you. You can add your Facebook page. www.facebook.com/user. If you want to add Instagram and all these other social networks, you can as well. If you want to add something like questions, call me. Questions. Call me if you want your name and phone number where they can reach you. You can. Jenny Clark. I'm doing this super fast. Again, we have training all this. Okay. When you see what we're going to put together here, you're going to be blown away. You're going to be like, wow. And we're going to make this bigger. That's a little too big. Like this. All right, and then what we can do is we can even add testimonials. I look 10 years younger. By Lisa Smith. Of course, you'd want real testimonials, real names. I'm just showing you this. I got a new luxury or new car paid for in 40 days. Joe Bones. I'm making more than I did working 40 hours at my job. Bruce Buff. Ad. Okay. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go on Google real quick and look at Seacret before and after picture. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on images. Okay. And I'm going to find a very, very good one here. Okay. Maybe this one right here looks good. Okay. So I'm going to copy the image address just like that. Okay. Come back here to my webinar. See where it says this space is editable? There's a little picture button. I'm just going to enter this. Watch this. Paste. Add. All right. Now watch this. I'm going to hit save the webinar secret. Whoop. Scroll up here. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me go up. and hit save. All right, now I'm going to hit preview. Well, what we're going to do here is we're going to go back here, and I'm going to hit refresh. And there's Seacret. I'm going to get my link. Okay, you got a link to advertise. I'm going to paste it in my browser. And then check this out. There's a countdown to the next webinar. 50 minutes and 17 away. But they can actually come here and see when the webinars are going to play. They can connect with you with your social buttons. They have your name and phone number here. They see a before and after picture. Or if they want to watch the last webinar right now, the webinar starts. Okay, let me just click here so you can see it.
Started with Seacret in a short period of time.
And then if they want to take action, they can click on the Join Now button below and automatically go join you. So you could take a YouTube video, you can make it look like it went live, and you can play it multiple times a day. And again, you look super cool because you got this awesome webinar software. And that's all inside the Conversion Pros. So we give you unlimited pages, unlimited landing pages, video pages, webinar pages, and then get this, we even have an autoresponder built in. So you can create a series of messages that you want to go out to people. For example, I'm just going to edit this. And let's say you wanted to create an email series. Well, you can write emails. Hello, thanks for opting in. And you could write a message. Just click on it. It's just like creating a, like writing an actual email. Or if you want, we actually even have share codes. So I can click over here and like generic BizOp, we already have messages written for you. Okay. And you can come back in your autoresponder. You can create a new one. You can call it skincare instead of yo. Here, let me call it skincare. I'm going to name it skincare 1 because I think I already have one. Hit submit. Okay. And then what I can do is create an email series. And watch this. I'm going to actually cancel that for a second. We give you codes that, if let's say you're upline or you created a bunch of emails and you want your whole team to use them, watch this. You give them a code, it automatically writes them for them. Or you could do an email broadcast. Let's say you guys are doing a webinar tonight or a big call. You can write, hey, get on our webinar tonight, write the message, hit send, and everybody that came in your list will instantly get that message. Or you can buy text credits, create a message, and literally write a message here and hit save, and literally send a message out, hey, make sure you jump on our call tonight, everybody, and hit everybody's cell phones. That's included inside the Conversion Pros. Now, the text, you need some credits to do that with. The email broadcast or the autoresponder, there's no extra charge for that. It's built in. Get this, everyone, too. If you're watching this and you like it, we give you an entire week in this system for free. We don't even want your credit card number. We couldn't charge you if we wanted to. A 100% free trial. You have nothing to lose. Now, if you're having trouble trying to find people to sign up in your business, we show you how to generate tons of leads for free. We have trainings on how to market on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Craigslist. We have all these trainings that teach you how to go out there and become an internet marketing professional. It's included how you can drive tons of leads to your secret business. Or you can come over here and actually order hot leads, real-time leads, name, email, and phone number. You can get generic, male and female. These are people that answered a home-based business ad. These people are looking to join a home-based business right now. They're sold one time to you. They're from the United States. You can order male and female. If you're a woman and you just want to talk to females, we have female-only business leads. And I know that you guys are doing some nutrition stuff now too, so we have some weight loss leads as well. And they start, the generic ones start at just 88 cents. $44, you get 50 leads plus 10%, 55 leads for 44 bucks. Imagine if you had 50 people that answered a home-based business opportunity ad that were looking to join a home-based business right now, how much better you would do, how much more results you'd have. We also even give you a blog connected to WordPress. We got all kinds of tools in here, so many tools, we can't talk about them all in this webinar. Tons and tons of stuff. Again, can you afford free? Because right now we're going to let you go ahead and sign up for free. Get back to the person that sent you here, and you can get a free week, no credit card required. Try it out, build as many pages as you want, landing pages, order leads, try out the entire system. Again, free, no credit card required. Hope you enjoyed this webinar. And again, we only scratched the surface. There's so much more.